Don't listen to
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. Ranrock is after something I found at
What?
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood.
Parang berkribo
Your
nih.
secret's safe with me. Whatever.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
See you tonight.
Thank you,
boss.
Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Necromancer aja.
Bukan nekro, apa Mir?
What? Yes. Yes, Mancer.
Yes, Mancer. Oh hell no.
Lepas stres.
See there?
Stres.
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay.
Oh hell no.
Ayo dance nih.
Stealth? Who needs stealth, bro? What the?
Revelio.
Mana itu?
Hah? Apa sih tadi?
Apa ada kadauran?
Set.
Parah, Mir.
Parah.
Langsung apa jadi GTA aja.
I'll be quieter than a juggernaut.
Mau dibantayin.
Jadi GTA ya. Ini ada ininya gak nih?
Apa ada kadau?
Anjir gak ada time limitnya.
Gak ada apa?
Blast.
Ini spellnya gak ada.
Still here.
Infinity
Quick, behind the
Engine
bookcase.
gak ada durasinya.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright.
Udah.
Do you see her desk behind me?
Yes.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
What? Nggak bisa sih, oh dia bisa ngeliat. Dia punya game anjir.
Easy. Stealth-an sih noob berarti ya. Masih level 1.
Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Oh iya punya game anjir dia.
Gagal, ulang lagi nih.
Dragon.
Keciduk.
Ciduk anjir, ciduk.
Oh, ada deh.
Bawa game aja. Ada sentry di situ. Oh hell nah brother, hell nah.
Lagi ini ya, sel. Langsung biar dong nih.
Ini 200.000 anjir.
Iya, dari 800 kilo.
Is someone there?
Ya gue cuma gocap
Is that you, Peeves?
dari gue.
Iya.
The key. Here it is.
40% ini.
Gracious, what a mess!
Nggak bisa mungkin ya kayak dia.
Hah? Kesini dia.
Hogwarts. Tahu sih Ardok.
Gue beli di tempat yang kemarin gue beli apa? Monster Hunter jadi 170.000 anjir.
Let's go lah, langsung lah. PVP ini langsung nih.
Anjir PVP nggak tuh?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Baru apa namanya?
Oh,
Murid
that
baru
one's
dah
charms
PVP-nya.
look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice.
Ini mir apa
Never
namanya?
judge a tone by its cover, I say.
Apa? You like a cup of tea? Iya.
Apa namanya? Bowo ah.
Bowo.
British. Halo goblok.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Apa sih?
British.
Okay, there's a ghost.
Oh, British ada kol-kolahnya ya?
Yoi. Hell nah brother.
Kenapa begini sih? Kenapa nggak di fullin aja sih anjir?
Oh besok
Should
sih.
be in the clip.
Buat itu kan yang di
Skulking around.
Apa ya?
Oh buat di HP.
So what is it you've been looking for?
Anjir,
I'm
udah
looking for a
live
cure
stream
to help my
aja,
twin
anjir.
sister, Anne,
Hell
so that she can
nah,
return to
TikTok.
Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you
Itu
think we'll
mana
find a
lagi?
cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
Gua nggak tahu
No,
sih, Mer.
we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Fuck anjir.
But I
Cari
can
gua
research on my
spell-spellnya.
own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Apa aja,
Let's
Mer?
focus on what you're after. Which is what,
Main
precisely?
konyol ya. Jangan main
I'll
konyol
know
dulu.
it when I see it.
Biar kontennya banyak.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh. The hell is that?
Soal jadi nyari-nyari ramuan.
Rusuh.
Secrets of the darkest arts.
Alah
I'm
Tuhan.
impressed.
Project apa ya? Black Magician Indo bangsat anjing apa bikin
Tapi orangnya nggak gini nih. Fake.
Yeah, fake.
orangnya
dikit aja, baik.
ini white
Who have we
foil.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty,
Fake news ya
naughty.
apa anjir.
You'll get caught.
Yang ngejebait nih.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell.
Terus apa pakai
I'm going to tell. I'm going to
thumbnailnya ini yang
tell.
diwarnain? What?
Iya. Karakter lu cuma warna itu.
Oh, blasted Peeves!
Alah.
I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Blasted. What the hell anjir?
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Sebastian Solo.
Now,
ada
where's
apa,
that
Black
damned
Magic itu kayak
poltergeist got to?
Apa ada
What?
Maybe
Nggak tahu
just
aja
the
gua.
spell to repair this armor.
bohong anjir. Ih, ini
Padahal Mirza I want this game ya.
Repair
What?
Parah ya nggak ya.
tahu parah.
Twist
Tapi juga main CS Mir.
What the fuck?
CS-nya dibuka dijualin nih ya.
Alah Tuhan.
Pas lagi ada sale baru lu beli. Lul. Nah. Oh hell.
Arkana pun dia jual nggak?
Bisa.
Cukup itu.
Ya, nah.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Makanya immortal.
Jadi
That's it.
itu udah
Lumos.
jangan artefak.
Where might this lead?
Oh shit. Alah tuh.
Lumos.
Ini gimana caranya?
Incendio.
Oh.
Langsung cari YouTube-nya.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Bukan.
Mikir sejam. Kalau bingung. Pakai shit on YouTube.
Alah.
Protego.
Wow.
Apa ya?
Mati dong.
Lawan bot kalah. Ini apa namanya? Kalau scoring, kalau mau lagi siapa? Ada scroll.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Stupefy.
Incendio.
Lanjut di spawn ya tuh.
Anjir lah kadang-kadang kan.
Gak ada
Ada lah
mananya.
anjir.
Langsung aja di titisan ini anjir.
Kenapa wardnya kecil Mir? Apa dia nggak kayak ini apa wardnya yang gede gitu?
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio.
Sendiri. Oh no.
Delay anjing gua nontonnya.
What?
Di TikTok lah, Di.
TikTok bulik ya.
Iya sih emang. Mau kotak doang kecil nih.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Puzzle, what the fuck?
Ekonomian.
Yeah, what the hell?
secrets about me.
Bejir.
Bejir.
Incendio. Levioso.
Leviosa. Oh.
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. It is a book after all.
Astaga ya Tuhan.
Generator ini. Kalau ini lagi men berubah ya.
Di mana?
Anjay, Tuhan.
Nero Uno.
Alah, salah kan.
Udah tuh Chris, udah full screen sekarang.
Iya.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Wah,
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the
Unlock the
beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form, of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Oh no.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
No snitch. It's good. No snitching.
Alah, salah.
Oh.
Segelap banget dah.
Apanya?
Wait. Ata.
Begin.
PS1 gampang.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Awesome.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh, ya. Ah.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London.
Let's go.
The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Gue belum terbang-terbang ya?
Terbang dulu. What? Langsung nih apa? Jadi The Sims nih. Buset. Mapnya keren juga.
Iya, baru datang gue juga.
Iya, tempat lokasi di mana-mananya.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in...
Boleh-boleh juga nih nih.
I thought your mother would.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Alah.
Kas.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
What? What do you mean by
How
that?
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Aku nih ngerti ceritanya nih Ardo.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new form and catch out the soil.
Yo.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then.
Mana ada mandingis nih parah. Fake news.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what's it? You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course.
Yeah.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
So nih PK mode nih mana nih?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Okay.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulb. Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'm done with this. Apa sih ini?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
And good, as you do seem...
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Ongkas. Cara ini gimana sih?
Ease.
Bisa terbang ya gue ya.
I'm tearing. The best time to plant the seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hey. Ini apa nih? Potion class. Jauh jer. Ongkas.
Try riding a hippogriff.
Apa nih item nih? Berat kayaknya item. Ayo. Salah. Map Genshin nih, Pog nih.
Nah, di TikTok nggak ada facecam ya?
Gak dimasukin.
Lalu bikin terbalik ya. Basecamp lu yang gede, dapat yang lu kecil.
Gimana anjir itu? Kok terbalik ya?
What?
Woi, gue penggemar yang tadi itu cek.
Itu apa emang itunya? Ada artinya itu.
Tahu penggemar Hog.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Dapat XP lo.
Bunuh kambing tuh, kambingnya bunuh nggak?
It is good to see you, my
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it.
Easy.
And I cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Destroy my new home? What do you mean?
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What? What's going on here? Anjing.
Beseech you for some assistance.
Apa lagi lu mau apain?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pint Smedley. Of the Bath, Pint. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. My...
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds
I understand. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography. My best guess is... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
They must have come this way. Think!
Apa nih?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Wait.
Your life is here.
It's your life hanging in the air, not mine!
This is...
Parah ya ini. Masih main-mainan dia. Ngebully dia ini.
He dead. The first guy is dead. Sorry.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Bisa teleport nggak?
Nggak bisa, nggak tahu deh.
Apa nggak ngebully? Itu satu gulung. Buset, super batu aja.
Tell Rookwood to find me in the cellar.
How embarrassing!
Mati.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to
Ashwinders?
Victor?
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
No.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Yeah.
I can see why you're...
Well then, no one is...
Mallow.
Versatile. I had just arrived to... You see, each... Precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow
Tuh nih,
sweet.
nyuri-nyuri barang orang.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well
Smile
as
now.
a stone swell on the ground.
That's my
Each
loot,
trial
bro.
has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see
Hang on,
what
hang on.
happens.
Press what?
Incendio!
Incendio.
What?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Okay.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Where is that?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require maps, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Skip mulu parah nih.
Gak bisa, Mir.
Ya. Itu tuh.
Lo ada musuh. What the hell?
Oh, mati berarti lu kalau ke dalam air.
Enggak, ada musuh.
Beruang itu.
Apa tuh?
Beruang?
Buaya, anjay.
Oh, buaya. Udah. Kirim. Enggak nyampe. Ya, oke.
Bisa jadi Jesus enggak?
Jadi apa?
Jadi Jesus.
Oh.
Lari atas air.
Lari atas air, the fuck anjir. Yo.
Langsung nih kalau bisa Chris main. What?
Kenapa jadi gua doang?
Luas juga mapnya.
Portalnya kemana tuh portalnya tuh?
Main quest gua dah. Incantation of Incineration. Itu udah.
Wah.
Guys, ini namanya Hogwarts, guys. Jadi Black Magician Girl kita.
White girl ya.
I don't need class, bro.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts?
The Black would never allow it. It would make them look completely incompetent.
Duduk lu ya di bawah. Kacau, Cok. Dia duduk di bawah.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
Welcome.
Points for Ravenclaw.
Welcome.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Gue bikin potion nih ya.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Apa anjir ini? Ya.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Apa nih?
Bisa pakai stick tuh, kayak lalap tuh tadi dia muter-muterin tuh.
Ya, kocok-kocok guys. Pause.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Weasley?
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Oh, ini sebelumnya itu?
Nggak tahu kok, ini timelinenya sebelum ini apa sebelum ini? Collect as winter eggs.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Sebelumnya si siapa? Snap gitu belum juga?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
No?
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Apa? Game yang ini yang nangkep bola.
Keep your potion.
Okay. Loot everything. Don't care.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Well, this one. Anjir. Gua harus nunggu 30 detik itu. Seriously?
And now we have the mallow sweet and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. What happened?
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again. Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you are.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Okay, now what?
Giga Destroyer.
Kalau ini bisa apa ngebuat apa namanya?
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost
Yang kayak
is
nyawa
looking for you.
apa sih namanya?
You
Punya
can find him
komplotan.
near the Great Hall.
Beli deh.
Apa? Komplotan.
Komplotan kayak ini Assassin's Creed yang kedua yang Brotherhood.
What the hell? Kayaknya bisa lu.
Jadi bisa rekrut orang-orang gitu. Jadi jahat gitu kan alignment.
Kayak bisa deh.
Kalau jadi jahatnya mah bisa, Mir. Kalau ngerekrutnya nggak tahu. Si Rama ya? Nontonin orang main gini. Oh, single player ya?
Incendio.
Ngapain nih, Cok? What the hell? What's the difference? Oh, ini ada nomornya. Apa sih itu?
Segitiga bulat. Itu ada lambang ya?
Iya, terus maksudnya apa? Oh, ini.
Track juga kok. Itu tuh, nah itu tuh.
Ini tuh berapa sih ini?
Coba lihat.
Dua. Segitiga apa?
Gimana
Hey.
aja?
Satu. Tadi itu lagi 3 ya. Udah dong.
What? Good on you for stopping that troll.
Udah anjir.
Puzzle dulu.
Bingung kayak puzzle aja.
Nothing happen. Belum kali ya, udah amat. Cok, gue pengen terbang, Cok. Where's my broom? Angkas.
Levioso.
Malu pernah lihat ada yang bisa terbang?
Masa anjir? Bisa.
Oh iya.
Asal ada ini.
Pengen Pegasus itu.
Bukan, itu apa namanya?
It's me, Gareth.
Sapu terbang.
Sapu terbang ya.
Oh iya. Anjir.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Frupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need.
Where do you find time for this?
Oh, mau ini ya.
I've plenty of time for
Ngambil
both.
save-nya
Been
orang.
managing for years. So,
Ngapain, Cok?
I suspect the key ingredient. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Oh nggak di Waltruknya misi yang terbang ya?
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you.
How to skip.
The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed...
Yang bisa kayak orang, spoiler semua.
I'll see what I...
Udah beres.
Fair enough.
Emang bisa?
Ya, tinggal player selesai konsepnya sama semua.
You wanted to see me, sir? Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be
Nanti
able
kalau
to
ada yang bisa
help.
dilihat replaynya.
Follow me if you will.
Wait,
ini ada nih.
How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
What?
What? Parahnya.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghost cannot carry it.
What? Dark jokes.
Bang Pentol. Pentol katanya mau giveaway guys.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
What? PHP ya?
What?
Bisa tuh ya kayak gitu.
Revelio.
Our students never will understand students. What could they want? Delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Roast beef. Anjir ini masak kayak gini coba parah Mir.
Dobby dimasak itu.
Hah?
Kagak itu lagi nginjek-injekin anggurnya itu.
Oh.
Ya kan, Dir? Injek anggur kan?
Iya.
Ngeliat.
Apa namanya?
Lagi ditumbuk gitu.
Namanya apa ya?
Goblin.
Goblin. Bukan goblin anjir. Apa namanya, Mir?
Dobby.
Dobby.
Iya apa sih?
Goblin
Defense
anjir.
11 anjir. Who needs defense, bro?
Attack is the best defense. Area. Apa itu defense? Attack.
Nah, roast beef nih.
Dia nggak bakal bisa attack lo kalau dia udah mati duluan.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Oh.
Yang kayak gini yang jadi pekerjaannya nih parah.
Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Oh, namanya beda-beda ya, Mir ya?
Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Damn.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless...
Headless activities?
Yeah, my plan. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see...
Ah, wonderful. You're what?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Night for revelry.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
of ghosts with their heads.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Makan dulu ya guys ya. 1 jam, let's go. Pog nih. Bye.